You're watching 7 News Detroit, where your voice matters.
We begin this half hour with citizens raising their voices over dangerous roads in Waterford Township. Just hours after we launched our Let's Talk series, we got to work to start addressing some of your concerns. And we debuted our Let's Talk series with a packed house at the Fork and Pint in Waterford Township. Proud to be there. We're so glad you're with us. I'm Simon Shaquette, and these are just some of the stories you all shared with us.
Yeah, a lot of people with a lot to say, and we're happy to hear it. Let's Talk gives people a chance to discuss what's happening in their neighborhoods, the good, the bad, and nothing is off the table. Members of our team will be meeting you where you are in the months ahead.
And last night we heard from people who want to know what is next for the future of the OCC campus that's set to close in Waterford Township. Today we headed back to the community to follow up on concerns on pothole problems as well.
7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham continues his coverage of Let's Talk right now in Waterford Township, where your voice is leading to action.
I'm on South Winding Drive in Waterford, where you can't miss the potholes. This one more like a crater, measuring over 7 feet wide and about 6 inches deep.
Always been bad, but it's just steadily getting worse.
I paid Darwin Hutchison a visit after meeting him and many other Metro Detroiters at 7 News Detroit's Let's Talk event in Waterford. There, he steered us towards these potholes and craters in his neighborhood on South Winding Drive.
Yeah, it's been a problem. It's been a problem.
Willie Reed, who's lived on South Winding Drive for 50 years, says there's only a couple of ways to safely navigate.
Zigzag.
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 Dodge them and drive slow. The worst sections are in front of her and her next-door neighbor's home.
I drive all over Metro Detroit. The worst stretch of road that I've driven on this year has been this in front of the house.
The Oakland County Road Commission is in charge of township roads. Residents say the occasional patchwork by the county is short-lived. For answers on a long-term fix, I spoke with Road Commission spokesman Craig Bryson, who says public funding simply isn't available.
The only option the state gives us for resurfacing those roads is allowing the residents to petition to create a special assessment district, which essentially means they pay, we create the project, manage the project, and they pay through a special tax assessment.
It would be paid out over 10 years. Bryson and residents tell me residents didn't get the 51% majority of votes needed last year. They don't feel this method is fair. Reed says her assessment was $15,000.
Nobody can pay that, and they mostly us here living is all retired.
More people use this road than those that just live in the neighborhood, so I don't think it's necessarily should be the responsibility of the homeowners to repair their own streets.
Hutchison, who lives on another street, says he's willing to chip in.
My opinion, this whole subdivision, it shouldn't be up to just because I live on that road.
I also called Township Supervisor Anthony Bartoletta. He said the township has funds to contribute 10% of the cost to such a project, and about a half a dozen subdivisions have taken them up on that.
Oakland County now has a program where they can contribute to those projects, and we have agreed to match. So it's actually a good time if they have an interest in doing that.
In the meantime, Bryson says a crew is scheduled to do patchwork on South Winding Drive Friday. In Waterford Township, Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.